On July 7th, 2015, Psyonix released Rocket League, their sequel to SARC, which stands for Supersonic Acrobatic Rocket-Powered Battle Cars, to both PC and PlayStation 4. Chances are you haven't heard of SARC before, and that's probably because it was only released on PlayStation Network in North America back in 2008. It received fairly mixed reviews, but did well enough to merit a second try. Rocket League was released last year on both PC and PlayStation 4 to much higher praise than its predecessor. Since then, Psyonix has been very busy with further development of their game. Let's talk about developer support. Psyonix is fairly responsive to their community on Reddit and other social media, and has offered some of the best developer support I've experienced in a long time. Psyonix also has nearly doubled their in-game content since released. Their first patch was released shortly after July 9th of 2015. Since that day, they released 23 more, for a grand total of 24 patches. That comes out to roughly 2 patches every month for about a year. To give that number some perspective, in the last year, CSGO has had 45 patches, which comes out to about 3.75 patches per month. This number may be misleading though, because many of those patches were small bug fixes and not content updates. Rocket League has had plenty of bug fixes, but they have also added new game modes, cosmetics, cars, and additional gameplay functionality. Like many popular online games, including League of Legends, Dota, or CSGO, Psyonix has released seasonal patches for Rocket League. During the holidays last year, Psyonix released their first custom game mode called Snow Day, a hockey-influenced game mode that was popular enough for Psyonix to bring it back permanently after what was supposed to be an initial limited time run. Halloween and Christmas also received seasonal patches, all of which have been free for anyone who purchased the base game. There are many random and fun items unrelated to the holidays, like recently added item rarity and new rare items. Alongside these new rare items, the company added an inventory management system with a trade-in functionality that mimics CSGO's inventory and trade-in functions. Psyonix announced both item trading and loot crates will be added to Rocket League soon. Rocket League's existing feature list is robust as is, including extensive graphic options and camera settings. Cross-platform play is available between Xbox and PlayStation players, which can be toggled if desired. Powerful custom match mode for playing with large parties of up to 8 is accompanied by mutators for altering the ball shape, physics, and other gameplay settings. For those who prefer to play solo, offline and AI-based season modes are available. As for leaderboards and laddering, stats tracking, and powerful replay saving and viewing tools have been in place since day one, useful for ego checking friends and filming your favorite moments. A number of training modules allow for mechanical improvement for goaltending, striking, and aerials, all of which are accompanied by 3 different difficulty settings. This helps reduce the barrier for entry for players who may feel like they are late to the game or missed the boat, and rapidly brings those players up to speed. Which brings us to the value of Rocket League. Of course, there are some cosmetics you have to pay for, including all additional cars. The base game costs $15, and it has been on Steam sale for as low as $10. If you want all of the DLC, excluding the 2 soundtracks, it will cost you $26, which includes cars, wheels, decals, and other cosmetic upgrades. Rocket League includes 7 unranked game modes, including Rocket Labs, which is the place where Psyonix is planning to test new maps before adding them to the competitive map pool, and 4 ranked game modes are available for more serious involvement. Psyonix does all of this while doing their best to support their competitive community. The company is currently running their own professional series called the RLCS, which stands for Rocket League Championship Series. That's open to all players. Its first season will be coming to an end soon at the offline finals in Los Angeles, California. The grand final prize pool amounts to $55,000, marking RLCS a major step forward towards becoming a legitimate eSports. For more information on Rocket League, check the official Psyonix website. For sources and articles, check the links in the description. If you want to support us directly, check out the Patreon link and subscribe for more content like this.